You might want to announce that, Mayor.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay, it's starting again.
Okay, I don't know if anybody else got that message, but it looks like we have not been recording for the last 2 minutes. We went through the agenda items for April 3rd, but now we're on April 10th, so sorry about that little glitch. Shawn, do you want to go ahead and continue?
Yes, and apologies, I did not get that pop-up, but I do see it's now, well, although it says it's been recording for 20 minutes, so I don't know. Fingers crossed we got the recording. Next, we'll go on to April 10th, Planning and Zoning Commission return to in-person meetings. Council members travel to CML conference. This is per council policy. We need to approve that. Study session regarding telecommunications code. Preliminary 2024 revenue and expenditure underlying forecast assumptions, victims compensation funds, victim compensation mechanisms for consideration in Inglewood. Questions on those? Moving on to April 17th, we'll have the capital prioritization project overview. We'll have the consideration for Citizen of the Year. Still need more applicants for that. Elevate Inglewood graduation, birthday proclamation, small business week proclamation, adoption of EV action plan, council bill revising short-term rental regulations, and first reading of code adoption for building and fire. And then April 24th, review capital projects list with city council boards, commissions, and committees. Monthly financial report for March. Final presentation for city charter review. And then May 1st, Public Service Week proclamation, National Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month proclamation, and first reading of an ordinance regard to cable TV customer service standards or customer standards. We'll do one more, May 8th, Code Next housing follow-up. All right, looking at the parking lot, we have city-owned land for affordable housing. This is one that I think I'm going to mention to y'all that Tri-Cities is talking about. Community development is working on a plan to analyze a handful of properties, some of which are jointly owned with Sheridan and Littleton. And then the study session with Judge Jefferson. I know Kenitha is working on putting this together, and we should have that on the calendar soon. Anything else that's not on the parking lot that should be?
No, not for me.
Okay.
No, any council requests? Let me grab my sheet of paper, Shawn.
Yeah, we had Russell had one that was what's the process for applying for a neighborhood parking permit, and Mayor Pro Tem had one, information on agreements with Chaffa in Inglewood. That would be properties which have agreements with Chaffa, and those that are tax exempt. And remember, what would you like that to? Do you want to add any detail to that? I don't know if I got it down correctly.
My concern specifically is that when we tax exempt a property, we're being delivered what we're being promised, which is affordable housing. It sounds like in a lot of cases, there's been some disagreement over whether or not that has actually occurred. So that data would be helpful for me. What properties are tax exempt, what the arrangements were, and if we can get any information at all on whether or not they're actually delivering what they're supposed to be delivering or what we believed they would be delivering as part of that agreement.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to think about how to operationalize this one since we have no standing at all in the agreements. We can ask the housing authority if they can identify those but I think we would have to go through CHAPA after researching this on the traditions item. We would have to ask CHAPA to provide compliance records, and I don't know that, we can, we can certainly ask.
Yeah, that's the direction I was thinking as well. I just don't know what's there, what's not. So this is kind of a first step, I guess. But
Yeah.
the goal, I hope I articulated the goal effectively.
And Mayor, did you mention in your comments, I can't remember, that you had written the letter to CHAPA asking for a compliance review of traditions?
I didn't announce it, but obviously we did do that. But no, I never actually announced it to council or to the public.
Okay. Okay, we'll see what we can gather up on this one, and we'll attach that. There'll also be if it didn't already come out, a traditions council request that community development put together. Did either of you see that one? Maybe coming out this week.
Okay. I haven't seen anything, but I'll take a look.
I think that's all we've got. I've got.
All right, anything from you, Mayor Pro Tem?
No, that's all.
All right, anything from staff?
I don't have anything.
All right, everyone. I don't have anything at all either. So with that concludes today's mayor manager meeting. Everyone have a great day.
Thank
You
you.
too.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, everyone. Bye.